Alright guys, what's up? We're back.
Another episode. This is a great ass game. What the fuck is that?
So these things were in Super Metroid. I mean, they were a little different, but...
They never closed their eyes, did they?
They didn't... If I remember correctly,
they
didn't...
shoot like more than one bullet at you, and it would like travel in different directions, I think.
Yeah.
That one only shoots that big ass straight wave of energy, I guess. Are you serious?
When I first played this game, I was kind of annoyed by those things, but then you realize when you kill it, you get 100% health and ammo. Yeah. At least for the most part. When you get further in the game, it's not the case. But yeah, if you guys noticed, that's one of the more hidden health tanks, I guess you could say. I mean, anyone that really plays Metroid a lot is gonna obviously know where it is, but you know, not everybody is super good at Metroid, So in this one, typically, you know, not all the time, but typically when you beat a boss, it goes into a second X-Parasite form, and they can either be really easy or they can be really annoying. That one, obviously, since it's the first boss, is really easy.
Yeah. I think the only one that really got on my nerves is much later in the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil things too much, but I'm thinking...
Well, there are ones that eventually shoot back, and those get a little annoying. But you know, by that
there
point
was
in the
some
game,
that you could glitch them into a spot to where they can't touch you.
See, and that's a funny thing because I'm the Metroid freak over here, and when I watched you do a playthrough last time, you managed to do something that I never even knew of, which kind of made me a little pissed off. But you know, that's gaming for you. You know, sometimes there's a lot of.
I freaking saw it, and ever since then I was just like, oh, like that makes it way easier than trying to fight them like straight up. There's one where you don't have that much room to be like jumping and moving around, trying to avoid those shots from those fucking things. So whenever I think I watched a boss run every boss in this game, and I noticed like, oh, like, there's a fucking spot you can get into where you can basically trap that core X and then missile his ass to death.
Just fuck him up. Yeah. Man, I just love the music in this game. Like, it just makes you feel like you're just stuck, isolated, and it's just creepy, honestly.
Yeah. Actually, in that same vibe, my first playthrough, I'd be scared.
Yeah, now that I've beat it a couple times, you know, it's not, you know, as fear-inducing, but it's still like, it has that nostalgia behind it.
Yeah. I know my first playthrough, I was terrified of Sector 6.
Yeah, there are a couple sectors that are annoying.
Oh,
but this part right here, as a kid in 2002 playing this, scared the shit out of me.
oh no.
That put the fear in my heart when I first played this game. I almost wanted to put the game down, but you know.
What the hell are you supposed to think when that happens?
Yeah, you're just like, wait,
what?
Who's that, guys?
What the fuck?
To be continued.
Yeah. You guys will find out soon enough. Good ass game though. It's one of the best games I've ever played.
I mean, I think it's held up pretty well. Not a lot of people are a big 2D game person, but I feel like everyone should give this game a try. It's one of those games where, to the people that did play it, you know, for the most part, highly enjoyed it. But, you know, there's a lot of people, to this day, you know, we're in 2015, and I'll bring this game up to people, and they won't even know what I'm talking about. Some people don't even know about the Metroid series in general.
I was one of those people. I mean, I knew about Samus, but I didn't ever play her games.
Well, yeah.
Fusion was actually the first Metroid game I ever played.
It's just because Mario and Link and those types of characters are like the flagships of Nintendo, and although these games are just as enjoyable in my opinion, I just don't feel like they got the same love, you know, with a lot of fans growing up. But now that the CEO of Nintendo's gone, unfortunately, you know, RIP, hopefully, you know, they get someone that's gonna take care of the company appropriately, because, you know,
Metroid,
a lot
of fucking clown fest.
I mean, you know, anything could happen. You might get someone that just doesn't know what they're doing, and Nintendo could end up being like Sega, where they're just not doing it. Or, you know, something good could happen, which would be pretty awesome.
Coming from a person who's only been a fan for a couple months, I think that's the first time I played Metroid was a couple months back. That shit I saw on at E3, I like, you know, it's like, damn, it's like fucking Metroid Call of Duty.
Alright, quick PSA. If anyone, you know, I highly doubt it, but if anyone that works for Nintendo ever watches this video, can you guys really just get your shit together and make a new Metroid? I mean, honestly, I feel like it would sell pretty good.
They don't have to even make a new Metroid. If they just remake Fusion,
that would be
updated
awesome.
the graphics on the 3DS, kept it as a side scroller, and just like enhanced it, made it look like a little better than this does. You could put 3D in a 2D game.
Yeah, I mean, they did it.
Look at
they
Smash.
did it with,
when you pause it, you can actually look around, even though it's technically a 2D game.
exactly, and they did a lot of cool things with like the new Donkey Kong Country as well that they could implement into it. And I mean, it's not just that. It's like you release this, you release the trilogy of Metroid Prime games on the Wii U. It's like, where's Zero Mission at?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
Japan has it, Europe has it. It's like, when are we getting it? Like, come on, guys. I mean, if you guys are in the business of making money, please release the damn game.
You're not gonna make money if you don't.
But yeah, if anyone's interested in, you know, maybe having us play older games, newer games, whatever, we're up for anything.
Yeah, just let us know in the comment section. I'm always checking my comments, but not only do I have the luxury of having a computer, but I also have YouTube on my phone. And even when I'm at work, I always look at my videos to see if I got any more likes or comments. So don't feel like your comment's gonna go unseen, because trust me, I'm thinking like every 15 minutes I'm always looking at my phone. So feel free.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of want to, you know, get to know our fan base, you know, if we eventually grow a fan base, but, you know, I find it annoying when you get on like Twitter or Facebook and there, you know, there's a group of people or maybe a channel that you watch actively, and, you know, you legitimately want to get a hold of these people, and it just seems like you're just like a ghost, and, you know, that can get pretty frustrating at times. So if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, let us know.
What are you doing here?
Alright, so when we get to this station, the X-Parasites that I was talking about earlier in video 1 have pretty much escaped out of their containment area. Now they're going across all these sectors in this, you know, station. I guess you can call it like a battle station, or more like a research facility. Sorry, guys, but they're pretty much messing up the heating ducts. I guess the X like it really, really hot or something, because we're pretty much fixing the AC.
Were the X, like, were the scientists experimenting on these things?
So the X were essentially the food of the Metroids.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And when you go to SR388 in Metroid 2, you pretty much, your main prerogative is killing all Metroids. And if anyone's played Metroid 2, you know that's something that I guess you know, it was a main part of the game, but they didn't really make it seem like it was really that important. It was kind of just like, oh, go here, kill this, you know, move on to the next part. But in this game, they kind of fleshed it out a little bit and showed that when Samus killed pretty much 99% of the Metroids, the X no longer had a species, predator species, and they came back, and now they're wreaking havoc, and now I gotta kill them all, just like in Metroid 2. But we're gonna wrap up this episode. We'll see you in about 2 or 3 days. Have a good one.